Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bellingham, played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Strong running down that left flank. Ball climbs up big. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a break chance for a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Pull it.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. No, he's not getting his way this time. Hakimi. That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias. And Gabriel. And it's Bellingham. And it's Rodri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now that looks a decent ball. Here comes the terrific header. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And this is Lukaku. Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Gabriel. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well played and well cleared.
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nuno Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pullet. Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Lahm is flagged offside. Bellingham. Lahm. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a good run down the right. Bellingham. He is through here. And it's Rice. This looks promising. Header! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bellingham. Number 10, Neymar. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Pullet.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 25, Seido.
Solot picks it up out wide. Aims
Ronaldinho.
beyond the defence.
Number 21, Bale. Number 30.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Substitution in progress.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Šeško. And it's Rice. He's a sharp little ball. Shot, surely! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Šeško. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nicely shaped ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lam plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. Šeško. Cleared without hesitation. Musiala. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Musiala is having a shot! And he hits the net. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hakimi. Rodri. And it's Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Solot. Ronaldinho takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, super ball! Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Vieira quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Seedorf. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Konate deals with that comfortably. Musiala. That's Solot. Now it's Osimhen. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Musiala picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.